Hey, what's up guys, it's Cat here, and today guys I'm bringing you a Black Ops 3 tour. I'm not gonna go through everything, I'm only gonna go through the multiplayer stuff. But other than that, let's get into it. You probably just, if you have the game, you've just seen the intro. Then you press X, you come to this dude and you just want to press X. Then you come here to the menu, you have the options to play campaign, multiplayer, zombies, play local and store. And guys, if you want me to do some tours on tutorials on campaign and zombies, just comment down below or like the video or do something like that. Just let me know. But for multiplayer, we're just gonna press X, so like that, and now you are here. God damn it, here. So you get a bunch of options. You get theater, free run, custom games, arena, and public match. So the theater, it's basically when you played a game, you can see it in theater mode, just replay mode. Free run, it's something new. It's where you have to beat a time, where you have to run as fast as you can. We can just go into it. You can see a best time down there, and alpha difficulty beginner. I haven't tried this at all, so I'll probably also make a video with that. But here's custom games. It's the same as private game. You have game options, change map, change game mode, edit game rules, and setup bots. So that is there, and there's not anything special about that. Classes, I'm gonna go through all these here in the multiplayer, or in a second here. So leave lobby, yes. The arena, we can also go into that and see what that is. I've never been in here before actually. I think it's a 1v1, I'm not sure, something like that, or maybe where you play against bots or something like that. We'll see. But the public match, that is what you want to press if you want to play online. So all of it is online, but if you want to play the normal maps and all of that stuff, you want to play press that. So it brings you here: find match, create a class, specialist, score streaks, and black market. So that's a bit funny, but it isn't what it sounds like. It's basically just I can just go into it. It's
keys can be exchanged for goods and services. No crypto,
okay.
no nothing.
So it's basically just like Advanced Warfare. It is a case opening, so I think it's very cool they brought that in. And you earn those. You can see you need some crypto keys, and you earn crypto keys by just playing, I guess. I unlocked one here before. I'll probably put that in the video somewhere. But yeah, that is the black market, and from the black market you can get all kind of stuff. So there is a bunch of stuff I'm also gonna show you guys here in a second. So that is the black market. The score streaks is here. You can just see them, not anything special about them. There's some I don't know what is, for example the HTR, the Wraith, what is them all? That's basically those two. I don't know what is, but the rest is pretty straight. Maybe the Talon isn't that straight. It's a little ship which follows you all the way and have some insane aimbot, man. It is fucking ridiculous. But and it's very small, so it's very hard to get to destroy it. And the power core, I think it's an EMP. I'm not sure about this one either, but I'm pretty sure it's an EMP. But yeah, so that's the score streaks. And the specialists, okay, we are gonna take this a bit slow, the specialist. So let us press it. The specialist is basically a character that you play with. So for example, here I've chosen Seraph, or Seraph, don't know how to pronounce it, but I'm just gonna call it Seraph, her Seraph. But there is also all these other characters, and you can purchase them just when you want. For example, I want this gravity spikes, the Ruin. I just press X on it, and now I'm him. You can see him. So that is very cool, and you can edit him, how he looks like, by pressing the triangle like this, and you have to earn these. So get 100 kills while playing as Ruin, and so on. So you can edit the head, you can edit the body, the showcase weapon, and taunts. So I think I'm just gonna tell what the taunts is. So the taunts here, you can see it is basically when you've won a game and you're number one for your team, or you've most points for your team. You will say something, and here he says they were not ready or something like that. And if you press X, you can see here there is all these other, but you're gonna have to get these by case opening, so that you can only get it from the black market. So preview taunt, we can just hear it, I think.
Get back to boot camp.
Then get back to boot camp then. That is that, and there's all these. So my favorite is these Seraph. We can also edit her, do all the same. I have a bit more here, you can see. Not that much more. So we can just hear her.
The 54 Immortals crush all opposition.
So okay, so that is the specialist, and what's special about all these characters is after a time when you play, you get like this. You get a weapon, you can say. It's different for person to person. So Seraph gets a pistol, which is a one shot, which has 6 bullets and kills everyone with 1 shot. So that's very good. I prefer that. So I don't know what that is. So the Tempest, it shoots with electrical balls, you can say, and kills also the enemy with 1 shot. Outrider is also very good. It's a bow and arrow, but just much more advanced. The arrow, when it shoots, it's a 1-shot kill, and it explodes, so it's very good. But it's a bit, it's harder to aim and what's it called, to shoot with it. And the Ruin, here it's gravity spikes. It's hard to explain, so I'm just gonna read up what stands down there. Spikes that create an explosive shockwave when slammed into the ground, destroying all enemies within close range. So that's pretty straightforward, I would say. So you get all these after amount of time, and I actually used so long time to figure out like how do you activate these, because I pressed every button. I tried to find and see if there were a second button on the controller. I didn't see, but you actually have to press the R1, no, the R2 and the L2 at the same time, and then you take them out if you don't know how to do that. And I just said that. So that's the specialist. So create class, it's here. So we just gonna take class 1, so press primary. Here is all your weapons, so you can just see them here. I'm just gonna go through all of them like that and like that. So for all the weapons you have these optics out here, which is the sight, you can see here. So I'm gonna take thermal, and you can take attachments, but I'm not gonna do that because I want a camo for the locust, which is pretty cool, which you have to take no attachments on. So I'm just gonna show that in a second. But the secondary, you can see here, and it also have these sights here you can look through, and it has attachments as well. So the camos, you're just gonna press, you can see they're personalized. You're just gonna press triangle, and here's the camos. So I'm just gonna take, I prefer this one right now, but you can take any other. I'm actually just gonna take that. The lethals have some what's it called, there's some special things in here. So the frag grenade isn't that special. The Semtex is also very normal, and the trip mine, that is a bit special. It's kind of the bouncing Betty from Modern Warfare 3, if you know what that is. It's once you go over it, it flies up into the air and explodes. So the thermite, it's once you throw it and a person comes too close, I think, it begins to burn or something like that. I haven't tried it yet. There's a combat axe, which is kind of a throwing knife, and a C4 which is just normal C4. So the tacticals, there's not so much special about them. The only thing that I think is a bit weird that I don't know of is the black hat you can see here. I've heard it's something like a hacking device where you like point it at something and you should have to do it 2 times or something. I'm not sure, but we can find out once I get to that level. But that's the tacticals and the perks here. I can just fast go through them like that. I'm not gonna say all of them. There's 18 perks, so like that. But for all these, if you want to add more, let us say you want to add another lethal or you want to add another perk, you can go down here at the wildcards, and you can add a wildcard. So I'm just gonna remove that by pressing the square. So here is all your wildcards, as you can see, and the way you unlock more is by pressing on them, and you're gonna press unlock. You can see I have 5 tokens right now, and use 1 unlock token to unlock secondary gunfighter, and that is basically how you unlock everything. As let us say, for example, here, if I want the thermite unlock, I'm just gonna press on it and unlock, and I think everything just costs 1. I'm pretty sure. But the wildcards, let us say we want another 3rd perk. So here. So now we're gonna add a 3rd perk. Let us take tactical mask. But be aware, I'm gonna remove this again and remove this again. And I'll take something to my locus, for example, thermal I want, and I'm gonna take extended max, and I'm gonna take fast max. So that is okay. And now if I want something, let's take the 3rd perk again. Or wait a second, I'm just gonna take quick draw to this like that. So if I take the 3rd perk again, I have to remove something because I have too much on my class. So if I remove this, let us say I don't want fast max, I remove that. But now when I want another perk, I have to remove something again. So you can see here, if I take tactical mask, I have to remove another thing. So if you want 1 perk, you have to remove 2 things. So that's the downside by it. But there's also a lot more over here. You can see all this stuff. So that is basically what that is. I'm gonna take. I'm just gonna take fast max again. So like that. That is. Can I personalize this? What? So that's classified. That's something you can get, I think. I haven't seen that before. So you can also personalize this. Maybe you can personalize everything. Yes, you can. So that is the scope. So that's cool. You can personalize everything by pressing triangle. That's very cool. Can I personalize perks? Nope. Can't. Okay. Neither Semtex. Okay, so that is the classes. How you set up the classes and everything like that. But if you want to rename the class or remove all the class, you want to press the class options, which is the options button on your PS controller. You can rename the class here, you can copy it, you can reset to default, and you can clear the class. So that is the class setup. And the green thing you can see there is when there's something new on my class. So I'm not sure where is the new thing. There should be a green thing somewhere. That's a bit weird right now, actually. Maybe. Okay, I don't know where it is, but it's normally when there's a green thing there, it means that you've got something new. So that is the class setup. And now, before we get into the matches, which game modes there is, I'm gonna show the menu and the social button. So I'm gonna press the menu by pressing the options button on the PS controller. So here it brings you to the identity. So here is some gun. I don't know what's that gun, but there's paint shop, there's screenshots, and that all my screenshots I've only taken by an accident. And I've calling cards, which is the same as titles. I've emblems, and I have clan tag here. So I can just go into emblems, So create new emblem, and here it will bring you to all these icons here, and you unlock all these by just playing, I think. So there's also the black market to unlock even more if you want something special. So that is the emblem. How you work? I do that. No. So the calling cards. There's defaults, there's campaign, and you get those of course by playing campaign, multiplayer, zombies, masters, and the masters, it's just the best 100% of everything. I think, like here, complete 100% of missions, complete 100% of tools, and so on, as you can see all the way. So I'm just gonna see what the best actually is. Complete 100% of gun gobbler. What? What the fuck? Gum gobbler? I don't know what that is, man. That's a bit weird. But okay. And there's of course here some special titles or calling cards. So you can also unlock those by just opening a pack, or yeah. So that is the identity challenges, just normal challenges, and I'm actually close to completing this. So barracks, Fasco, that is basically just your statistics. You shan't see mine because I was really bad in the start. Oh my god. I got constantly minus scores, and yeah, so that is why my KD is so bad. But here for the medium popular, I don't know what this is. No clue what this is. Store, we are not gonna go in there. My showcase, no clue. Then options, control options you have here. You can just see them here. The content filter, audio, graphics, music tracks, and this is coming soon. I'm not sure what it is, but it's probably just, or I hope it's something where you can hear music while you're playing. That would be awesome. Muting, you can just click on it and put it to on. Now all other players are muted now, but I'm just gonna turn it off like that. So network, credits, track, of course. I'm just gonna skip that. So that is the menu. So now for the last thing, or not last thing, the last thing before we go into the modes is the social. So here you have your manage party. So you can have an open party, or you can have a closed party. So I'm just gonna have it open, and you can set the amount of players you want in the party. So let us go to friends. Here's basically all your friends, and you can look at them by pressing X and view profile, invite to party, or report player. So recent players, it's of course just recent players, and you can also just press X on them and see view how they look like, or their showcase, view profile, invite to party, send friend request, and report player. So that was the social, and now let us get into the game modes. Here we've got the core, which is the same as default modes, hardcore, and bonus modes. So let us take it from start. So here we have TDM, FFA, domination, demolition, kill confirm, hardpoint, capture the flag, search and destroy, uplink, safe, and safeguard. So there's 10 game modes here, and yeah, there's 10. I should just count. So these are all the normal game modes we normally know. Not anything special. The only one I don't know is the safeguard here. But that looks interesting. We'll probably make a video with all these game modes, or with just one of them, definitely. So that is the normal, the default. So now to the hardcore with TDM, FFA, S&D, and capture the flag. So these are just also some common game modes, but just hardcore. And now for the bonus, there is 3 bonus maps, or bonus game modes: gun game, ground war, and mercenary. Mercenary mosh pit. So I'm not sure what that is, but I know these two. So there is not that many modes, and I think that's actually very good, because I played MW3 before this, and there was a ton of modes I never played and never knew about. But here there's like 10 modes that you can play off, and then there's these bonus if you want to play those. So 13 in like total. So guys, that will be all for this video. Please comment down below if it was to any help at all. Comment if you have any questions, and if you want to see something else. I will probably make some videos or some walkthrough on campaign. I think I'm gonna make a walkthrough there, and I'm gonna make some videos on multiplayer, of course, and I think I'm gonna try zombies. I think that will be fun. So comment down below if you want to see some of those videos. But other than that, I think I've been through everything. Yeah. Oh no, I forgot here. When you go right here, you can just see your character here and turn him around like this. That's cool enough. And press X and you can showcase and view profile. That's yourself, and yeah. So other than that, it's been Cat, guys, and I see you guys next time. Bye.